So Marcus Mariota's Titans versus Alex Smith's Chiefs. Alex Smith has this thing as a game manager, but early in the game didn't look like it. Kareem Hunt ran in for a touchdown. He threw a touchdown to Travis Kelce. 14-zip at the end of the first quarter. They tried to do things in the first quarter where they tried to make adjustments and they tried to come back, the Titans. And the first half also they couldn't do anything. Demarcus Robinson caught that touchdown by Alex Smith, so it was 21-3. 21-3, end of first half. You think the game's over, but this is the Chiefs. The Chiefs, who let up a 28-point lead to the Luck and the Colts one time. And Luck threw like 5 picks in that game. So, so second half, this is when you knew the tide was changing. Marcus Mariota threw the ball up. It gets batted down. But the Chiefs player shoved him into it. When he shoved him at the end of the play, he shoved him into the ball. So the ball comes back. Mariota catches it, sees it come, takes the momentum all the way to the end zone. So then it's 21-10. Then I'm thinking, all right, okay. But then the Chiefs, they get a stop. They get stopped on downs. They get 3 and out. Chiefs get the ball back. Not Chiefs, but Chiefs get a 3 and out, and they have to punt the ball now. So they punt it back to the Titans, and the Titans, Derrick Henry, just the way he sliced the defense in the second half was the reason they won. And I think the fact that Darrelle Revis wasn't even trying in this game, I would have kicked him out, bro. I would have been so mad. Darrelle Revis didn't even try, but Derrick Henry sliced in for a 40-yard touchdown. And then, they got the stop. And then they went and scored a touchdown, threw it to Eric Decker. So, fourth quarter, they take the lead, 22-21. And then there's a huge controversial play on the 2-point conversion, where it should have been 2 points for the Chiefs because Frank Zombo returned it for 2. But the ref had already blown the whistle because of progress. So the ref said, all right, play's already over. He was sacked. So the ref blows the whistle, and the ball comes out and he runs across, but it doesn't matter because the whistle's blown, so play's dead. So that was a controversial call. I felt like you can't really blame the refs when you suck. You know what I mean? Like, they just sucked in the second half. It was like a 19-0 advantage. So, not 19-0. Yeah, 19-0 advantage. So it was like, when you suck, you can't really, blame the refs. Like, oh, you got this wrong. Nah, you fucking sucked. That's why you lost the game. You didn't lose the game because of some stupid ref missed call. But then after that, what happens? The Titans get the ball. Chiefs get the ball. They start driving late in the game. And they miss up. And the Titans get the ball. But this is the huge play here. Second and 10, I'm pretty sure. Derrick Henry fumbles the ball. But it's returned for a touchdown. And that also got called back. Because they said Derrick Henry was down, which I think was the correct call in that situation, because Derrick Henry was down before the ball came out, and so the Chiefs missed that opportunity as well. And then 3rd and 10, Derrick Henry freaking ran across, and Revis didn't even try to tackle him. He was like, oh, it's over. And that was basically the end of the game. Titans got it 22-21. Tennessee Titans, they got to advance to go play the New England Patriots. Whew. In New England. But I like Mariota's chances. Mariota's a good quarterback. Here's what I think Tennessee needs to do. Tennessee needs to put the ball in Mariota's hands. Mariota has been playing really, really well lately, and I think it's only because they're putting the ball in his hands. Do not put the ball in anybody else's hands. It won't work. Put the ball in Mariota's hands, because the Titans could have easily lost this game. The Titans could have easily lost last week and not been in the playoffs at all. I predicted the Titans to lose last week against the Jaguars because the Jaguars have a really, really good defense. And they played really well against the Rams as well. So Mariota has been playing well when you put the ball in Mariota's hands, and he played really, really well last year when they put the ball in his hands. So I don't know why Mike Mularkey wants to get away from that, and that's why Mike Mularkey's job itself was in jeopardy. But they're not going to fire him now because he won the wild card. That would have a really bad look on the organization. And obviously, going to New England, if you lose, you get a pass. As a coach, you probably get a pass because New England is just a team. No matter how much of a perfect game plan you have, it's just going to be obviously impossible to beat them. Even the last one in the Super Bowl, everyone thought it was over. Tom Brady throws a pick 6. You're enjoying the first half. They're playing terribly. Up 28-3, mid-third quarter. Then what are you going to do? Then what happens? I mean, you see what happened right there, right? So I think Tennessee has to just keep the ball in Mariota's hands. It'd be a close game, so I think that New England defense isn't good this year. But I think that offense will probably just carry him like it always does. And then you got the Pittsburgh and Jags on the other side of that matchup. But I think the Chiefs, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's time to fire Andy Reid, or I don't know if it's time to, like, get rid of some personnel or something, because it's clearly not working in Kansas City. And I don't know what they're really going to do after this, because this is like their second playoff collapse. Obviously, I wouldn't... To be honest, if I were a Chiefs fan, I'd rather we lose now than lose against the fucking Steelers next week. Because I feel like if they play the Steelers like this next week, they probably get smoked. So, I mean, Titans get it, 22-21. Good game for them. Mariota getting some confidence. Young team. I like where this team is going. Them, the Jaguars, the Texans, AFC South could be fun next year. But the Titans advance, and the 9-7 team that barely got in the playoffs is now headed to the divisional in New England to face the number 1 seeded Patriots. So, it should be a fun one.